All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the final game for the weekend league. We're 19-0, undefeated. Is this guy going to play? Come on. Ter Stegen. Nice. Okay. Doable. Beatable. Shut that, boys. Undefeated, man. Undefeated. That's 20-0 with two different custom tactics. Looks good to see, man. It looks great to see. Love it, man. Love it. Boys, it's 20-0. We're done. Yo boys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. As you guys can see by the title, we are going over my 20-0 4-2-2 custom tactics. We just got 20-0 in the weekend league. Obviously, you'll see a little clip here now of how our final game went. For me personally, these tactics are absolutely insane. I don't know if they're better than the 4-4-2 custom tactics. For me personally, I honestly say they're pretty even, but for an attacking purpose, or for someone who enjoys a little bit more tiki-taka, or for someone who doesn't want to play as passive, I say the 4-2-2 is a little bit more fun, and I feel like the attacking capabilities are a little bit better. 4-4-2 is quite defensive, and it's overall a good formation, but I'd say the 4-2-2 is a little bit more attacking. But what you guys are here for, the 20-0 custom tactics. This is obviously the team on your screen that we used in the previous weekend league. Di Natale will probably get sold off, and I think with the coins left over, I'll have enough for Ginola. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pick him up. Obviously, Benacer, I might have to use him. He looks like an absolute crack card. I think he could be better than Valverde, but that, you know, a 90 pace midfielder is so hard to get these days. We obviously have Simon with the brand new update. He could possibly start over Neymar if he's just going to be a wide player, but I think he's just, for now, going to be a super sub. But if I have to sell Neymar off for Ginola, I might, but Neymar's just too good. He's really hard to get rid of. He's just one of the most broken cards in every FIFA. But as always, custom tactics. This is how the boys line up in game. Defensive style balance, 45 width, 70 depth. We have build-up play on balance, direct passing, 50 width, 5 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Obviously, you guys can alter the corners and free kicks. Just depends what you guys want to do. I know some guys have different styles for corner techniques. They use multiple players in the box. They go short, whatever. That's personally up to you guys for those ones there. Obviously, Mbappe and Di Natale as my two strikers. You can't really play Di Natale out wide unless you had him untradeable and you had 2 better options up top. He's an all-in-all-out attacker. Chiesa and Neymar on opposite sides. Chiesa for the finesse shot because he's obviously a right footer as well, and then Neymar for the Trivela on the outside foot. Crazy cards. Valverde and Marquisio, for me personally, have been the best midfield duo I've used so far this year, but I haven't tried the big guns like your Torre, your Hullets, the big boys. I haven't tried them out. For what's accessible in the game, these two are the best for me personally. Alaba and Ramos for me, man, that's a defensive duo you do not want to come up against. Ramos, surprisingly, with 80 pace, he doesn't feel like it, man. He is everywhere. I think he's a little bit better than Virgil van Dijk just because of his the other attributes and the other stats he has. And then Mendy and Hakimi, pretty stock standard. Until we get maybe some World Cup cards or some better links in those leagues, they're the two best right backs and left backs in the game for their price. And then always Courtois in goal. For me, I think he's the best keeper in the game. A lot of people have said like Ter Stegen, Alisson, stuff like that. For me, Courtois, you know, it could just be my defending. I don't let in that many goals. There's a few games where I go a bit rampant and let 3, 4, 5 goals in, but that I think is just me playing bad. I don't think that's honestly on Courtois. For the instructions, Mbappe balance with, get in behind, basic defensive support, and Di Natale on the exact same. You want the AI to make the attacking runs for you. Through balls this FIFA, especially over the top with your lengthy players, are absolutely broken. So these tactics, get in behind with your strikers, just let them do their thing, man. Mbappe, no one's going to catch Mbappe. It's like Haaland. Once he's through, that's it, man. You can just may as well put the controller down because it's going to be a goal. Neymar on comeback on defense, get in the box for cross, stick to position, and normal interceptions. You guys might not be able to see that because of my webcam, but pretty much the only thing you got to change is come back on defense and get in the box for cross. Same for Chiesa, pretty similar. For Valverde and Marquisio, you want cut passing lanes. That's really important. Stay back while attacking, cover center, and the rest is stock standard. Exactly the same for both CDMs, center mids, whatever you guys are playing. I feel like these guys are both attacking center mids. If you have one or the other, it's probably more viable, but for me, defending this year is really easy. So I don't need someone like a Kessie or a Toure or a Kante who's just defending. That's it. I feel like these two together are absolutely crazy. Hakimi, stay back while attacking and overlap for the run type. Same with Mendy. I feel like if the attacking AOI gives you the opportunity to put a through ball through and overlap, they do it without getting themselves caught out, because one of your center defensive mids like Marquisio, Valverde, or Ramos will push over that side, vice versa. So it works pretty well. And then for Alaba and Ramos, you stock center for center back. Stay back while attacking, and that's it, man. Courtois, just leave him unbalanced. If you have a keeper that doesn't come for crosses, you could probably put it on there. Depends. Corners are pretty broken this year, and it is hard to stop. But that's pretty much it, boys. That is my 20-0 4-2-2 custom tactics. Obviously, when this goes up, there'll be a few custom tactics similar to this out there. But for me, this has been the best one. Obviously, off the back of my 4-4-2 20-0 custom tactics. This is my second 20-0 of the year, and we are only like 5 or 6 weeks into the weekend league. So fingers crossed, man, we can keep this up. I'll catch you boys in the next video. Make sure you guys hit that like button down below. It'd be much appreciated. Make sure you guys hit that sub button as well. Weekend league highlights, custom tactics, all that jazz. Peace.